Natalie Davis here, coming to you with your RPAC Minute safely from home, and I hope that everyone is at home practicing social distancing and staying healthy. I serve on many committees for both NAR and CAR, and as NAR's federal political coordinator for Congressman Jason Crow in the 6th Congressional District. For this month's RPAC Minute, we are bringing you updates from NAR regarding mid-year meetings, the recently passed Families First Coronavirus Response Act, and the 2020 census. First up, mid-year meetings. As a federal political coordinator, I communicate key advocacy messages to the congressman and his team on behalf of NAR, and I help to facilitate the annual in-person meetings with him during our NAR mid-year legislative meetings. This year, during COVID-19 pandemic, NAR will deliver planned programming and committee meetings virtually. While it's disappointing that we're not going to be in DC, this is the right decision to ensure the health and safety of realtors and the association staff. If you were registered to attend, any fees charged for registration or hotel will be refunded. NAR will be working with state and local associations to determine the best way to engage our members of Congress in the absence of our typical in-person meetings, so stay tuned for more information on how to engage with us. Families First Coronavirus Response Act. Last week, Congress passed the Families First Coronavirus Response Act. This legislation provides support for American workers, families, and businesses by expanding paid sick leave and family medical leave. It also includes a refundable tax credit for small businesses and self-employed individuals to cover the cost for the leave. NAR's advocacy team worked with the congressional leaders to include support for self-employed professionals and other small business owners. The final legislation provides a refundable tax credit for eligible self-employed individuals and employers equal to 100% of their eligible family leave for 50 days with a max of $200 per day. The payroll tax credit provided to employers will provide cash to employers quickly as it's creditable against their portion of an employee's Social Security tax liability. Since most self-employed persons are required to pay quarterly estimate tax payments, they will not have to wait until the end of the year to see the cash. There's also increased funds for emergency transfer to state unemployment programs as well. And then additional legislation, including stimulus packages, are currently being considered in Congress, and we'll be back to share updates on how this affects our industry when it does pass. The census. I know remote work can be difficult, but there is one opportunity for you to do it right from home to help your community. Fill out your census form. You should have received information in the mail, but you can also fill it out online, and the deadline has been extended for 2 additional weeks. The U.S. Constitution requires that the federal government count everyone living in the country every 10 years. This includes persons of all races and ethnic groups, all citizens and non-citizens, all adults and children, regardless of age, in every household. Response to the census is really important because it establishes funding levels for education, transportation, healthcare, and it determines where schools, roads, hospitals, child care centers, senior centers, and other services should be built. It also serves as the basis of how the federal government will distribute funds to the state and local government. And for Colorado, it determines whether or not we get a new congressional seat because our population has grown. And don't forget, the Colorado Association of Realtors is here to serve you. So visit coloradorealtors.com to get more information on COVID-19 resources. We wish you all well. Until next time, thanks for tuning in.